Materials: a colorimeter, 4 pipettes, 3 beakers, NaOH, ice cubes, crystal violet, and a plastic cubit. 0.8 grams of NaOH in 200 milliliters of water equals 0.10 milliliters of NaOH. 0.200 grams of crystal violet in 200 milliliters of water equals 2.5 times 10 to the negative 5th millimeters. We took 2 equal amounts of crystal violet and NaOH solutions and left it in a room temperature. We then did the same, but we left the 2 solutions in the can with ice cubes. Then we mixed the 2 solutions and took the temperature. Then we put the water in the cubit and placed it in the colorimeter. Then we took the cubit with the water from the colorimeter. Then we took the 2 solutions and put them into the cubit. Then we place it into the colorimeter to find the best fit line and the slope of the line, which is the K value. Once we found the data for the reactions, we graph L1 versus L2, then L1 versus L3, and L1 versus L4. Then we figure out which one had the closest R value to 1. The closest R value was L1 versus L2. We found the values of A, B, R squared, and R for L1 versus L2. By looking at it, it's going to have an order of 0 because it's an absorbance versus time graph. Then we can find the K value by taking the value of the slope. This is the K value and it's 0 order. Then we took the other 2 solutions that we had in the ice cubes and mixed them together and took the temperature. Then we place it in the colorimeter to find the best fit line and the slope of the line, which is the K value. For the second trial, the best fit line was also L1 versus L2. We also had to find the values for A, B, R squared, and R. Because it's an absorbance versus time graph, it would also be 0 order. The slope of the line is negative 0.0029078. The K value would be 0.0029078. Also, its graph was also closest to 1 out of all the other graphs. To find the activation energy for the reactions, we need the first trial and the second trial. For the X value, we plot the temperature of the trial 1 and trial 2. To find the Y value, we are going to plot the slope of trial 1 and 2. To find the Y value, we are going to plot the slope of trial 1 and trial 2. We then graph that and find the slope of the reaction. Once we find that, to get the activation energy, we are going to take the negative value of the constant R times the slope. The activation energy for us was 52.82 kilojoules per mole.